Halloween themed haberdashery, and I'm going to show you how to make something that me and my dad used to make when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, we didn't have money. We just didn't have money. It was just me and my dad, and we didn't have a lot of money at all. So pumpkins are expensive, and neither me or my dad ate pumpkin, so the middle of it would have been wasted. So wasting money on a pumpkin was just a big no-no. It wasn't going to happen. So my dad, bless him, came up with this idea to make these bad boys. Aren't they the coolest things ever? So when I was little, I'd never had a big pumpkin. I had like a little pepper lantern, like that. Dad used to put a string on and I could carry it, and that's what I used to have, a pepper lantern. So it's a fabulously cheap alternative. It's really easy because you don't have to scoop out all the insides of a pepper. So it's really easy. You can make this with your kids. It's really easy as long as you're watching them with the knife or doing the knife, whatever. Then it's brilliant. It's a perfect alternative, cheap alternative to have some Halloween fun with. Fun for everybody. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. Okay, so what you need is virtually nothing. You need virtually nothing, but I have got none of that nothing ready. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay, you need some peppers, a knife, a little kitchen knife, a tea light, and some string. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your knife. If you're a child, you need a parent present. Go and get a parent, go and get an adult. Why have you got a knife? Where have you got that from? You can get in trouble. Go and get a parent now. So, you've got your pepper. You just want to take its hat off, basically. You want to take its hat off. So you want to just go, ooh, about that far down there. There. And I'm just going to cut all the way around and take his hat off. Try and keep it in a straight line, although it is difficult. And there's probably a safer technique than the one I'm using right now, because I'm cutting towards myself and everything, so... If you're an adult, well, you're responsible for yourself. If you're a child, go and get an adult. It's not my fault. Okay, so you've done that, and then what you should be able to do is just give it a little twist, and you can just pull his hat off like that. There's his hat. Okay, so that's your lid. So you just need to take that and just chop it off. I'm going to do it on the surface. So there you go. So I've chopped it off. So that's his hat. That's him. Hat. Okay. So the wonderful thing about peppers is you don't have to scoop all the insides out like you do with a pumpkin. And actually my dad says that when they were little, they used to carve turnips. And it was really hard to get the inside of a turnip out. That's dedication on behalf of me nana. Bless her soul. So this is what we're left with. So on here is where you want to create your little face. So if you're a child, you can draw your face shape on with a Sharpie pen and then get mum or dad or appropriate adult to cut it out for you, and then it's your shape, but the adults have done the scary part. So I don't have an appropriate adult. Believe it or not, I'm the appropriate adult in this situation. Now that's frightening, isn't it? So, okay, I've done one eye. That's his eye cut out. And I'm going to eat his eye. Make sure you wash them. I should have washed that. That was bad. Look at me, just with a knife, just so blasé, like nothing could go wrong. What could go wrong? And there's his other eye, right, his eyes aren't even. Oh, bless him. Hang on, I'll have to even him up. Oh, you know, girls, when you've done your eyeliner and then you've done it on one side and it's gone a bit wrong, so you've got to add a little bit more onto the other side, and then, and before you know it, you just got, like that. This is what's happened. In order to fix this, I'm going to have to take another bit of eye off. Oh dear. Before you know it, it's going to have eyes bigger than his head. And this is over. Okay, no. There you go. So I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? There's his eyes. Bless. Now I'm going to do his nose. I'm going to do a mouth, actually. Ooh, his mouth's gone all wonky. His mouth's gone all wonky. There we go. Okay. Can you see that? Is it focus? It's focusing on me rather than him. So there he is. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is you've got his face there, you need to poke a little hole through here and a little hole through here, and that's for the handle. So you can use a knife, or I've got one of those things that you put on corn on the cob. They're really good because it's a circle. So either side, maybe where his ears would be, or a little bit higher. Just put a hole straight through. And on the other side, in the same place, another hole straight through. There we go. Now you want to take your string, so make a nice long handle. Feed your string through, and then you can tie it in a little knot. Okay, so one side. Just a little tip, don't make this hole too near the top. Leave a nice gap, because this is heavy and it's pulling on its own weight. Remember, it's got to hold its own weight. There we go. Okay. There he is. Let's put his little hat on. There he is. Okay, so I've got my little tea light. Got my very nice lighter that someone bought me from Spain. Just going to light the tea light and pop it in. Again, let mum and dad or appropriate adult do this bit. I don't want anyone lighting candles and hurting themselves on my watch. Thank you very much. So position your candle in there. There's your lantern. Keep an eye on him and things. Don't just leave them burning unattended. That's just not a good thing to do. I'll show you a little clip of them here, which I'll take later. So this is the future that I'm showing you now. We're going to time travel to the future. Yay! So make your own, have fun, cheaply, go out and do it. You know, you don't have to buy into all this nonsense. You don't have to buy a pumpkin, buy a pepper. I'd probably make a stew tonight with 3 different types of pepper, because I don't like to waste. So do that, have a bit of a run round, then eat it. That's what I'm going to do. And for those of you who don't know, I actually do have an Etsy shop selling clothes that I make. So click on the link, which is going to be about here. Click on the link, go and have a look, support me please, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Please join me again next time for another quick and easy how-to. I'll see you later, bye!